Alright, hello. We are back playing Little Hope. So last week we started this story, and so far nobody's died, so that's the good part. I'm still trapped between, or torn between whether or not this is like a purgatory situation where they're all dead, and this is their afterlife, and they're being tortured, or if this is like a witch's curse and they're just cursed to constantly reincarnate and go through terrible deaths over and over and over again because of what happened in the 1600s. Overall, the story so far has been really, really interesting. But it's not as jump scary or in your face kind of like creepy things happening like Man of Medan was, where that was almost like a constant ghosts are following you. So this has been a lot more story based focused. So that's been really interesting, and to see how that's been playing out. So we're gonna play alone because that's how I'm doing it. I don't have anybody here playing with me. Let's just make sure that you guys are getting the game audio. You are. It's not very loud right now. So we are going to continue the story. I think we're playing as Andrew right now.
It was in chains. Just like the woman who went in the water. I don't believe that's coincidence. Either of you see what happened to Taylor and Daniel?
They can't be far behind us.
Oh,
Let's just get out of here.
They've been doing a lot of that where there's just kind of like a monster thing in the background, and you only see it for like a split second. Okay, so I'm playing as Angela right now. So she's indifferent, abrasive, and skeptical. Her derisiveness is like at the forefront, but apparently it's still locked. And all of her relationships, I've increased her relationship with Andrew and John, but decreased it with Daniel, and really far down with Taylor. I haven't actually looked at this. I was really curious as to how many secrets we had so far, but it's out of the 50, it's really not a lot. We get anything new in our bearings. Angela was intrigued by her look-alike. Angela put her trust in Andrew to help her off the shore. Angela was glad that everyone made it off the shore safely. And Angela narrowly escaped from the demon on the shore. Okay. And the authority figure, this one's about John. John accepted the offer of a drink in the bar from Vince. John led the way across the broken road bridge. John confronted the girl at the covered bridge. Okay. So the new one there was that he got people across the bridge. So right now, I think we're still heading towards, like,
Can we keep moving? I don't
town?
feel safe here.
I just double checking. Oh, is that where I came from? Hold on. Oh, there's a fork in the road here. Alright, well, Andrew, get out of the way. Andrew, seriously, get out of the way. We got some sparkles. Let's see what the sparkles are. Here lies body of Thomas Wyman. Department governor and magistrate, died July 30th, 1701, and his wife Mary Wyman, who departed this life February 1699. I don't know if those are characters we know of. Maybe that was Mary. Mary was the little girl. So maybe that's who that was. It looks like this might actually just be looping around and not necessarily a fork. Okay, so that's gonna take us out of this area, but I just want to see if there's anything else to discover.
All the places to end up. Let's get out of here.
Shut up, Angela. We're exploring. Ooh, more shinies. John, get out of the way. Here lies the body of Abraham Allister, died February 13th, 1699. Was that the same date as Mary? Because if this is Abraham, this could be the original Andrew. Did it... I know they said that Mary died 1699, but did they say the date? I just want to go back and double check. And see if that had a date on it. It just says February. Okay, it doesn't give an actual date. Because, like, if they all died on the same day, that could lead into the idea that this is some kind of, like, cursed reincarnation, that they always have to, every generation, they live and then they all die together. I'll move her a little faster here. Did I already look at this? Yeah, this was the Abraham one. Okay. This brought us back to the beginning, yeah? Oh, I may have gotten a little lost here. But just wanted to make sure that we found everything. Oh, there's a bunch of shinies over here. Alright. James T. Clark. April 1929 to January 16, 1972. Oh, this is the family that we played at the beginning. So, John in the 70s was James. And then we have Anne. And they're all going to have the same death date because of the house fire. Tanya's got flowers on her grave. Cherished daughter and sister.
I'm impressed someone cares enough to still drop by this place.
Interesting. So we found a secret there because Tanya had flowers on her grave. And there's Dennis. So then this should be Megan.
Tragedy to lose someone at that age.
And she was 12. Okay. So the little, like, ghost demon girl that's been following us around is supposed to be 12. Oh, there's something here. What do we find? A sun? Sun charm. Okay. I think that part was just a circle. And I think we're back to possibly the original. Yeah, okay, so now we're back to Abraham's headstone there. So I don't know if there's any other headstones to look at. The exit's that way. Okay. So it does look like we explored everywhere. Oh, why? What is that thing?
Let's stay away from that bridge.
I'm all for putting as much distance between us and that hideous thing as we can.
Pretty sure Daniel and Taylor would be thinking the same thing.
Ooh.
Out of sight, quick!
Oh, bumps! Ah, it's Vince again. But, like, it was totally some kind of demon thing. It had, like, rebar shoved through it.
Best to keep out of his way, I reckon. We should talk about what the woman said before they drowned her. The little girl has to be stopped.
She was talking about stopping the witch trials, right?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go.
I'll go in and take a look around.
Oh, did we miss something? Oh. Uh-oh. I don't think we're quite done with Anne's spirit there.
How you doing?
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming after us.
What makes you so sure?
You and me gotta stay real close now.
I've been
So
trying to play
now
him
you're all
off as,
soft
like, the
eyes and
protective
smiles, huh?
boyfriend.
When you say close, how close exactly? This close?
A little closer. A little bit more.
Yeah, probably not the best time. Find a way to the others
That
and
noise?
stick together.
Didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay. So anytime we find, like, a dead end, we go through a fog and it, like, puts us back to where we started. So he's excited, sympathetic, and defensive. And we've got arrogant at the forefront, but that's locked as well. And we have reckless and amiable in the background. I've definitely managed to increase the relationship with Taylor, but really decrease the relationship with Angela. And Andrew's managed to stay the same. But we did have an update to our bearings on the stranger. So this was the first time that we did kind of like some bumps. And we managed to stay quiet long enough for him to, like, not see us or not be a demon. I don't know. I guess if when I was playing Man of Medan, I screwed up a bunch of that, like, calming your heartbeat thing. So I got to see, like, the bad outcomes of things, but I've only ever seen the good outcomes so far. I've gotten really lucky. So Andrew saw Vince ride past on his bike near the covered bridge. Vince cycled away from the group as he emerged from the fog near the graveyard. And then, of course, the old man introduced himself to the group as Vince. I don't know where Vince plays into this because we haven't seen him in the 1600s with the witch trials, but maybe he was from one of the other reincarnations. I'm not sure. But we haven't seen him be a demon yet. Like, we've seen it, but he hasn't, like, become the demon yet, if that makes sense. Little Hope Historical Trail. The Witch Trail. It's gonna be perfectly safe.
I don't like this. I want to go another way.
Don't think there is another way.
I'll just double check the picnic tables, make sure there isn't anything. The good thing is, like, if there is anything to find, it does have that, like, sparkle shine. So we've looked at this map before.
Not a place I want to revisit.
But, like, the historical ruin, the execution site, the massacre memorial, we're over there on the river. And the Tilly Johnson Memorial, the museum, the Tilly Johnson home, and then the church. There's her historical plaque, information lost children, toilets, facilities, bar, buffet, school, police station, cemetery, town center, textile factory. So the cemetery is where everybody else is. So they're on, like, the complete other side of the river from us. Interesting.
Hey, over here. You gotta check this out.
Oh, is this gonna be one of those, like,
That thing
bog
could still be
trails?
around here. In the water.
No, we left that thing way behind. We must have.
I've been on a few of these.
Shit.
They're really
You're going first, right?
interesting,
You ain't
but
half
it
what
is
I do.
kind of freaky.
Better if you leave.
They're just like
I'm not crossing this crapped out bridge.
wooden,
No way.
little wooden
Find the
bridges
others we
that
gotta
like go
cross.
across swamps and stuff.
We got no choice.
Fine. I'm heading across. You can follow me. If the bridge is still standing.
Okay then.
Oh,
What the hell is that?
we got a new kind of demon here. This seems like a very linear path right now, so there's not too many places like outside of the path that I could be exploring right now, so we're kind of just following along.
You see this?
Witch grave. This stone is believed to mark the burial place to the first person executed during the Little Hope witch trials. Little Witch. Well, maybe that's what we're seeing. Maybe there's a witch spirit that's
Let's get out of here.
walking around with us. Oh, there's one.
Daniel!
Get your hands off us!
Quiet. I beg you.
Mary? Mary? Mary! I am over this way!
Mary, the fountain of all evil is here.
That little kid is the evil here? I don't get it.
My beloved Amy proclaimed it so with her dying testimony. If this evil is to end, Mary must be stopped.
Who in the hell are you? Why do you look just like John?
I have no answers for you. Perhaps I'm already under a witch's spell.
There it lies. I found it. How did you come by this? Fashioned with my own hand. I take it to protect you. Suspicion and betrayal walked side by side in Little Hope. No one is safe. Please, Tabitha, let me keep here.
Okay, so that was the first time that Taylor's gone back in time, and it looks like her 1600s doppelganger is Tabitha.
Nothing. No working phone anywhere.
Okay, so it looks like we really are trapped here.
Still no sign of him?
Nope. Not yet.
I just hope they're both okay. I figured we'd have found the bus driver by now. Wonder
Oh
where
yeah,
he's
they're
at.
still trying to find their bus driver. Damn it, child.
Why can't you leave us alone?
I think she wants us to go after her.
I'm with you. We go after her. She's mixed up in all this.
The two girls we've seen. One is from the past. This one
Oh,
is
uncertain
from here
one up.
now.
Interesting.
Maybe the
'cause
girl
I'm-
we're seeing
it's
here
contradictory
is somehow
about that.
a mirror image of the girl from the 17th century.
Don't you want to wait for Daniel and Taylor?
If they were coming this way, they'd be here by now. Stay loose. Who knows what's up ahead?
Hey, wait for us!
Shoo!
Uh-oh.
Disgusting. Guys? You there?
Uh-oh, she got separated. Oh my god!
Help me!
I got a trophy for that.
John! Help me, for God's sake!
Oh my gosh. Oh no. Find a way out of this sewer. Oh my god.
Figure it out.
Okay. I don't even see uncertain on there. Okay, bearings, Team Taylor updated because Taylor agreed to cross the footbridge to find the others. I honestly was talking at the time. I don't know if I did anything or if that was like a result of other things that I had done. Deeper understanding. What do we...
Yeah.
Child.
Night, Mom.
Good night. Okay. Angela fled into the darkness of the sewer after an encounter with a demon. Okay. I don't know if I had a way around that. Like, I did all the prompts properly, so I guess I was going in the sewer regardless. And the little girl updated. Okay, so Joseph declared that Mary was evil, but at the same time, Joseph declared that Mary was evil, but Daniel had doubts this was true. This is the one we have the most of. We almost have, like, this entire, wheel filled in. Alright. Oh, we've been doing so good, and now I feel like I'm gonna end up getting Angela killed.
It's not stopping.
I can't move faster.
Oh, please, God.
This is nerve-wracking. And all I'm doing is just, like, pushing forward. Oh, I'm glad those button prompts weren't too bad. I hate when I have to, like, constantly push a button. I am not good at that.
Oh.
I feel like she's just gonna be dead.
Angela.
Like, regardless of what I was doing, she's just dead. It's gonna be the Brad
deserve that.
situation all over again.
It's just you and me now.
God damn it, Brad.
Taylor and Danielle get to us. Hey!
She can't just die regardless. There had to have been some kind of... This is where it gets me. There had to have been some decision I made somewhere along the line that got her killed.
There's something blocking the door. Give me a hand, will ya?
Not everything's your fault, Amber.
It's always my fault. At least in these games. You're doing so well. Now I'm just gonna get everybody killed, just like last time.
That's what it is. It's lulled you into a false sense of security.
Right?
This place is a museum of some kind.
Is she in there?
Relax.
This doesn't feel right.
Stay focused. We're not having a rerun of what just happened to Angela.
You sure about that?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep us both safe. Once we're out of here, we'll hook up with the others.
That's if they're still alive.
This seems like a place that's gonna have a lot
Why's this
of
kid out here on her
secrets to
own?
find.
It's strange.
Maybe she's linked to Mary somehow?
Gotta be. Though how and why, I'm not sure of yet.
Oh, look at the guy getting stoned. Oh my goodness. You guys are
Disturbing.
completely faceless. When we
Creep
went
the hell out of me.
back to see the witch trial, and like we could make out the characters that we knew, but everybody else in the town were those like faceless mannequins. I'll look at that for a second. Can I move around when I look at that? There we go. Amy Lambert, first of the accused. Amy was accused of witchcraft by the girl Mary Milton, who claimed she saw her fly on a twig of willow. When told by the court that Amy had been seen by witnesses many miles away, Mary stated, "I saw her lips ever chattering to who knew what and recognized her as a demon sent to me in Amy's form." Pastor Carver admitted this into the record as spectral evidence. I wonder how many times I've looked at something and, like, not actually found the secret attached to it because I didn't, like, further look around.
This is what the trial is all about. People being in cahoots with the devil.
Right. And this kid Mary who snitched on
Goody.
everyone. That's gotta be the girl we're seeing.
That was the word I was trying to remember. Last week I was talking about this, like, improv game that I was playing in drama class while we were doing the Crucible. And one of the words, one of the titles that they gave to women, at least in the Crucible, was Goody. And so it was like, I saw Goody Collins with the devil. Anyways, weird drama kids. But now I remember, I don't know why that just suddenly popped into my head, but I finally remembered the word. I, Mary Milton, confess the truth of the wickedness I have witnessed. Before the Sabbath day, Mistress Amy did, by the ash tree, commune with Black Samuel, a spirit in the form of a dog that spoke with the voice of a man. Then she spun 3 times around and agreed to serve the spirit and deliver the children of the village to it. Then she made a poppet and placed a spell upon it to curse those who would oppose her. These and divers foul things I have seen. The 25th of February, 1692. So if they died in 99, they'd have died like 7 years after Simon Carver. We don't know Simon yet. I don't know if he's gonna end. I feel like he's gonna end up being the bus driver, was also like the police chief, but we haven't really seen the bus driver yet. So all of these are listed as ready for transfer. I guess they were like hoping to move everything out of the
Same trial
museum.
we saw back in the police station.
Disturbingly alike.
I wonder if that picture would have been different if we had done the trial differently, or if Mary was always going to have a seizure. That would be an interesting thing. Oh, that's a window. There's going to be something behind there. Ah! Stupid cat. It's like I knew the jump scare was coming. I knew it was going to be there, and it still did it. Did we get all the sparkles? I feel like there was a door that we could have gone through and I didn't go through it. No? Maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, it's locked. Okay. Why would you give me that opportunity? Did I look at this? I don't think I looked at this. Writ of forfeiture. This writ is served by the Board of Selection on the 7th day of January 1692 by... You are ordered to... Caricats of land by the Western River and Leafy Hill. All dwellings upon the land shall be vacated, all livestock and... all be forfeit, and of their old contract, this defrays all costs of England to the sum of £20, 7 shillings, and 6 pence, and ends all between the families. Is granted the right of petition this order. Must appear at the town hall before the Board of Selection by 7 days. Signed by Edward Rosewell. So a lot of that is like burnt up or aged. So there's a whole bunch of words missing. I wasn't just reading really weirdly. Not that I don't just read really weirdly. Okay, so that's where we came in, right? And this door is locked as well. Oh, this is the door I was thinking of. Alright, all the doors are locked there. Those hanging mannequins are just freaky. I mean, they don't do anything. They're still freaky that they're still just, like, hanging. The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally
Hey.
belonged to a child. Oh.
Take a look at this. I've seen this before.
Where?
On the road outside that shitty little bar we stopped at. Angela and me saw it laying there, picked it up. Right before that kid Mary scared us for the first time.
Interesting.
Mm.
You think she maybe let us see her? Wanted us to see this?
Let's take a proper look.
What the hell, Professor?
There are many, many stories about how spirits can attach themselves to objects.
Sure, in movies. Take it easy, will you?
What if Mary's spirit is somehow attached to this thing?
I think
We
the
burn it,
professor's losing
And
it.
this could all end right here.
Look at it another way. Maybe by burning her precious things, it's just gonna piss the kid off.
You might be right.
Trying to keep Andrew as like the reasonable one. But that could very well just come back to bite me in the ass afterwards. We did have a bearings update to that, though. A girl led John and Andrew to the museum. Oh, I just realized now that the bearings have like a little picture on them as to like what kind of decision they are, whether it was like a compassionate decision like made with the heart or a smart decision made with like a brain. I don't know if you guys can see that because my webcam's there, but John considered burning Mary's poppet but decided not to. Alright, let's leave the museum.
We can get out this way. Where'd that little girl get to? She let us in here and then disappeared.
Maybe that was her plan all along. Lead us to the puppet. Job done.
I'm not sure about that.
Ready to go back to Taylor and Daniela?
Almost out of juice. No signal out here anyway.
I'm wondering if the decision very early on to have Angela go with Andrew and John instead of Daniel and Taylor
Maybe.
was
Heard something.
how
Not
she
sure
died,
what.
like why she ended up in the
Guys?
sewer.
Professor?
Oh,
That
maybe
you in
she's
there?
not dead? Maybe? Maybe?
Can we just get out of here?
I don't know, it's a storm drain. We heard her scream though, so
Where the hell are the others?
Probably as lost as us.
pretty good chance
You
she's
think they're looking
dead.
for us?
Could be.
Angela's got no interest in finding me. That's for sure.
She's got a mean streak, all right. But she's got some heart.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Known her for a long time. Longer than any of you. She's been through some...
Oh no, I cut off the dialogue.
All right. $10, says no one's home.
I'm not touching that. Still, first place we've seen in a while.
Find a way in?
Like you found a way into that store? You a burglar in your spare time?
No. But I was in a past life.
Alright, let's see what we can find around. I doubt this door is going to be available, so let's look around. See if we can find any shinies. There's another door here. And nothing else. Okay. So I could go in here, possibly. No. Climb. We're gonna parkour this?
Hey, Taylor, check this out.
Check what out?
Don't think anyone's visited for a long time. Oh, yeah. And that's $10 you owe me.
Don't owe you squat. I never took the bet.
Fair enough.
Every time they do those panning shots, I always just
I can jimmy
assume
this
that
open, no
something's
problem.
gonna show up behind them.
We could have a big powwow about who goes in first. But we both know what's gonna happen.
Right.
Sure thing.
Ah.
What the? What? That's... Oh,
Easy now, tough guy. Don't beat up the scary doll.
funny.
Are they at the museum?
Get your ass in here. Come on, this way. These things look so real. They're freaking me out.
Ooh.
What's up?
I just saw something.
Where the hell are you going? You sure this is a good move?
Nope.
Ah. Are the mannequins moving? I don't want the mannequins to come to life. Definitely do not want the mannequins coming to life. The hell was that? Find Taylor. Where did she go?
Don't want the mannequins to come to life. I thought you were raised on today's special like every other Canadian kid.
Uh-oh. Hey, this is Premonition. We haven't had one in a while. Alright, Taylor's gotta run away from something. Okay, this is... I think that's where we came in.
Taylor?
Camera. Camera. Hey, camera, feel like joining me? Thank you.
No. I'm on break.
Taylor! You okay? What's going on?
Dude, Andrew and John should be, like, right there. How can they not hear this?
Come on.
I think it's actually more anxiety inducing just watching the cutscenes and not actually being able to interact.
What happened? I heard voices.
I saw my fucking self looking back at me, dressed all weird, speaking funny. I mean, what the fuck?
I
Sorry I
like
wasn't
this
there
was
for
the
you.
pathetic.
This woman, the one who looked
That
like
was the
me, just
pathetic option.
dragged her out like some kind of criminal. I mean, shit. Let's get out of here.
I hear that.
Find another way out of the museum. It always tells me to stick together, and then like the game forces them apart. Okay, I want to look at the thing over here. Thank you. Oh look, a knife.
Found a knife.
Maybe it was a knife once, when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Think we should bring it along?
Here, you take it.
Why?
It's obvious, dummy. Self-defense.
Okay. Small price to pay to make you feel better.
Alright. So that increased his relationship with Taylor, but I feel like taking the knife away from Taylor is probably a bad idea. And I had the bearing update, and that was likely just saying, hey, you kept the knife. Okay. The Bible. Whoa, that's not supposed to be in there. The elements being far from their accustomed places, the homogeneous parts are dislocated. It is possible to resolve each into elementary form. A line is produced by the displacement of a point. It must be the same here. Body, soul, and spirit, the monos hieroglyphica. There we go. That's a word. The threefold magic of the first fathers. I wonder if we're going to be able to leave the same way that Andrew and John left. We already looked at this one, right? Yeah, this was the writ of forfeiture that was all obscured. I think we're gonna have to go the same route that the other guys went. I just don't want to go past the hanging mannequins. I feel like they're gonna do something this time. I told you they were gonna do something this time. Oh, the poppet's missing. We didn't take it. We didn't burn it. We put it back. And now it's gone.
Hey, check this out.
The enclosed poppet, or doll, is thought to have originally belonged to a child in the late 1600s. Creepy. Shit, wait, I got it. This missing doll has got to be the one I saw with the kid.
You think? That's kind of weird.
Kinda weird? This place is full-on Nightmare Central. I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to.
With you on that.
Okay, we should be able to exit
Come on,
here.
this way out.
I wonder if they're gonna let us actually meet up with everybody.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Mr.
Are
Curator.
things becoming any clearer for you?
No.
That thing, whatever it is, just keeps coming for Angela. Unrelenting. I do hope she's okay.
Oh, wait. She might still actually be alive? Or he just fucking with me? Normally he tells me I've done a bad job and that I let people die.
Another instrument of death added to the group's collection. Good work.
Oh yeah, we found a gun last time. Now we have a knife.
Let me help you out. Give you one little hint.
Alright, give me a hint.
Well then, how can I put this? We each have our own demons. They are ours and ours alone, and they are often born out of regret. I'll leave you now with some wise words from a great Irish playwright I once met in Paris, I believe. Never judge anyone shortly. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. She's just a child. Let's speak again later.
Looks like we've lucked out here. Back on the road. The professor and the others can't be far.
Hope you're right. We've been shit out of luck so far tonight.
Alright, I am playing as Taylor. The fog is behind us. So let's see what we can do about finding some sparkles.
The woman who looks like me. What did she do to be taken like that?
Not a great omen for sure. But nothing's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Oh, premonition. Oh, dang. Well, that is going to suck for Daniel, because that looks like it's going to be a quick time event. That might not go well for me. King William's War, Commencement Day Massacre, 23rd June 1690. On Commencement Day 1690, while the Puritans celebrated the graduation of the town's young men, an army of French and Indian attacked, burning a number of homesteads. 8 men were killed and a number of women and children taken into slavery in Acadia. The fate of the slaves is unknown. Those taken into slavery were Mary Ellaline, Abby Bradstreet, Madeline Carver, Mary Dent, Abstinence. Somebody's name was Abstinence. Abstinence Hake, Obadiah Hake, Thomas Lathrop, Mercy Mather, Martha Milton, Faith Newcomen, Fidelity Newcomen, Michael Newcomen, Hope Stoughton, Amity Upsale. Those killed: Isaac Ames, Hugh Broughton, Bartle. Dude's name is Bartle. Bartle Hake, Francis Mather, Matthew Noyes, Jeremiah Staunton, John Titus, and Thomas Upsale. So all of that happened 2 years before the witch trials. Well, I mean, when your whole town gets attacked and a whole bunch of people die, kind of makes sense that they were a little weary, on edge maybe. Is this where we came from? Is this back to the museum? Oh, there's a sparkle here. Tilly Johnson's house. This house was the
Even
home
the
of
writers here don't
promising
have
young
happy
author
endings.
Tilly Johnson,
Sure looks that way.
famed for her gothic novel Tract of the Tethered, 1856. Tilly was mysteriously found dead at home in June of 1858. Little Hope Town tourism. So Tilly, we know, is one of the incarnations of Taylor. Oh, I ended up in the fog. Okay. It's actually kind of a good thing because I was a little disoriented and I wasn't sure where I was supposed to be heading, so the fog was just like, no, you're going the wrong way. Here, let me help you. So we kind of have street lights to
I hope I get to make things right with Angela.
guide us. Did we go this way already?
Weird shit gone down tonight.
Alright, there doesn't seem to be anything that way. Little Hope Tourist Office. Public notice, foreclosure, bank owned, keep out.
We're the first tourists this place has seen for a long, long time.
Keep you out. Viewpoint ahead.
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
Execution site. Wee-hee. An archaeological dig here in 1955 identified a layer of ash and bone fragments. This site is thus believed to be the location where people were hanged and burned at the stake during the witchcraft panic of 1692. It is unclear which of the accused was executed here. Looks like we've gone as far as we can go. Sup, Crow? Okay, we can't go any further because the road's just full out closed. Was this back up to the viewing spot? Okay, was there anywhere to go beyond here? It looks like there's a path through there. I'm not sure now. Daniel just teleported to the opening of the path. What are you looking at? Alright. It does look like there might be a way we can get through. But the camera changes on me, so it's hard to... Shut up, Crow. There we go, okay.
What's that? Get over here! This is impossible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay, it's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
Can't be. Just looks the same. It's just a coincidence.
Can you listen to what I'm saying here? This town knows me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
Oh. Ah, damn it, Mary!
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
Do
swear
not
it.
swear me. The sickness you brought into our midst must be purged. To free all of us and you from evil, you must burn.
I beg you, stop. Do not do this.
Ooh.
Please stop. Stop.
Pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
Well, that was something.
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Alright, we are now Daniel. Okay. So Team Taylor got updated with okay, yeah, it was Taylor did not take the knife found in the museum. Homegrown hero, which is Daniel's. We have like nothing for Daniel. Daniel took the knife, and then the little girl we have like so much for. Mary deliberately turned to watch her sister. Oh, sister Tabitha being burned. Damn, Mary. You cold. Okay, but we kind of saw a demon, but it looked like the demon stalking us had like a stake or something, a pole driven through it, and we did have that premonition of Daniel almost getting speared. So I think that one's here for Daniel. Damn it, cat.
Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Oh, okay, we've got burned Tabitha coming after us now.
Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Alright, time to run.
Run!
Just run. We're gonna run. We're gonna mess this up. We're so gonna mess this up. Oh my god. Is she carrying the burned tree with her? Oh, this is crazy. Oh no! Dude, help her, help her, help her, help her.
Get up! Move it!
Yeah, she's carrying a piece of the burned tree with her. Or I guess the stake. Oh, she's like fused to it. Oh my gosh. much I want this to end.
Keep moving, go!
How did the burn demon get over all of those obstacles? Okay, we managed to get through that.
Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
Like, this thing is moving slowly, and they're just... Oh!
Hey!
Hey, Vince!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Come on, Vince.
Hey!
Are you crazy? You trying to get yourself killed?
Get in here. Hey!
Wait, did we let Vince inside?
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
No, and we have to keep that thing outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here. Come on.
I think we totally just left Vince outside.
Hey! Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
The old guy's lost it big time.
Good thing he's outside. I know you're inside. If you hadn't lost your cool and taken that pot shot at him, maybe he'd be on his way.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
Get out here and look me in the eye!
Don't even think about going outside.
You motherfucker, you! You take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
We have to get rid of him. We're in deep
Okay, now
shit
the
if that
curator
thing
said...
hits us.
Hold on.
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here.
That thing out there killed my friend.
Okay. So tell me what happened.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but this thing, it chased after us. You gotta believe me.
Stay here. And watch what you're doing with that gun.
Okay, so the curator said that each of us have demons, and they're only
You really
for
think it was
us.
smart not to tell me that you had that gun?
Figured I could hit that thing, but almost took out the old guy. I messed up.
Don't give yourself too hard a time. We're in a bad way. We do what we have to.
Professor? Andrew! It's me. I'm next.
Damn it, Daniel.
Priest, reverend, whatever. Made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back.
Let's just casually go into the attic of a building that's been abandoned. That's a bell tower, even better.
Hey, kid. You out here?
Alright, we're trapped in the bell tower. Damn it, Mary! At least that time she didn't make me jump. Are they gonna push him off the bell tower to see if he flies?
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will thank me.
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No!
How many times does that guy need to be impaled on those spikes?
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
We've had to watch him do that twice now. That explains why his demon version is carrying around one of those spikes.
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
We'll play her
so
nice for
sorry
a
you
little
had to
bit.
go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing. You see your double get it? And you're next.
Thanks, Captain Obvious.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
We can't let it trap us up here.
I don't know if there's any right way to do this. I wonder if, like, you just always eventually
What do we
get
do now?
your
With that
demon
thing
gets you.
outside?
Quiet.
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because
it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
That thing is hunting me just like before. It wants me. You don't get what we're dealing with. That thing out there is something fucking else. We gotta get away from it. Right?
She's right. We need to split.
Again?
Stay here
Seriously?
and it's snack time for that thing.
Whatever we do, we stick together. Remember what happened to Angela?
Okay. Let's do this. We're going out the back.
Amen to that.
What the hell is that?
Another good reason to split. Let's go!
Seriously, Daniel?
Maybe those things have gone?
Looks clear. Stay close.
Oh, does he mean split as in, like, leave, not split as in split up? I get it now. That makes more sense.
We gotta split, man.
Oh, damn. Oh, they're gonna make us do this again. Oh, all those spikes. Oh my gosh. I don't want any more people to die. I'm fighting it? Oh god, why did I do this? Oh, where's my rifle? Oh my god, I missed that! Oh, this is not good.
Come on, motherfucker!
Oh, thank you, John.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
What do we do?
Daniel!
Taylor.
Oh, it's not good.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
I don't know what to do there.
Is that you? I'm over here.
Well, I got a trophy for that. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna punch it again. I went the wrong direction there. Bonus feature unlocked. Cool.
Am I happy to see you guys? Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here.
Ooh, so much more action all of a sudden.
I need a break.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
I do have to
We
say
should
the
rest here for a
animation
while.
in this one is just so much cleaner than it was in Man of Medan, where they looked very just like eerie and not lifelike, where
That's
this is
impressive.
very smooth.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we're getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure,
I don't think it's
how are we
Mary.
supposed to
I think
stop
it's the
her?
priest.
Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. Fatted. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it
I'm still
to the
not quite
others.
ready to say flat out
And
that
ourselves.
Mary's the problem, that she's completely evil.
Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
Because, like, even the curator was
It's not
saying
that
that she's
simple.
only a child. So I
And
think
like
it's
you
a
said,
more
she's just a
complicated.
kid. We can't.
Listen
Yeah.
to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
Alright, time to run.
What's that? Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Okay. Okay. Wait until you have a clean shot.
I'm getting trophies all over the place tonight.
Come on, it's almost on us. Shoot the damn thing.
No.
Did I get it?
Oh my
Is
god.
it dead?
Okay, well now Angela's officially dead.
Shit. No.
Yep, I am now directly responsible for Angela dying. Because I told him to wait for a clear shot instead of telling him to put the gun away.
This can't be happening. We saw her get taken back at the museum. There's no way she could be wandering around out here.
Oh, they're really drawing that out.
Easy, John.
Please.
It was an
stop.
accident.
This is all so fucked up.
Thought that thing was coming for us.
Fucking thing's not hurting anyone else. I should have fucking taken it off of you.
Oh, lovely.
Run! Now!
Well, fuck. I hate that feeling. Where it's like, I totally chose the wrong choice there. Whoa!
Move! Run! Ease up, will you? Hold up! Andrew, wait!
Oh, Andrew's lost.
Professor! You there? Daniel? Taylor?
Oh, gotta run.
Guys. Where the hell are you?
Oh, what the shit?
Get the fuck
They're really doing that?
I gotta help.
Yep. Oh damn, that demon looks messed up. Okay, now go help Taylor. Go help Taylor.
Taylor!
Okay, I think we may have made the right choice there. Because I had a premonition of Daniel getting spiked by that thing. So...
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
There are two kings there.
But everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and so far, only 1 lost soul. Angie. But it would appear that you are your own worst enemy. I did warn you to be careful
Fuck you.
with that gun. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
I imagine more demons.
Something wicked this way comes.
Alright. I'm gonna put a quick little pause here so I can run to the washroom. And I will be right back. Make sure my mic's on and we're back. Okay. I'm just gonna look at the, like, all of the, oh my god, everything got updated. Okay. So, what do we have on Team Taylor? Taylor was sympathetic about Daniel's experience on the bell tower. Taylor escaped from a demon outside the church. John rescued Taylor from the demon in the woods. Okay, and then we know that she didn't take the knife. Okay, homegrown hero. Daniel survived a deadly encounter with a demon in the woods. Daniel held onto the knife when running toward the church. Oh, I guess if you had, like, missed one of the quick time events while running away from the demon, he could have possibly dropped the knife. Okay, the stranger. Vince assured Andrew he would go get help at the church door. Okay.
Well, that was...
Andrew shot at the demon behind Vince, narrowly missing him. I guess you could have actually shot Vince by accident if you didn't make it there in time. Andrew ran into Vince while running for safety of the church. Deeper understanding, yeah, Angela gets killed. There we go. Andrew mistakenly shot Angela in the fog. We're sorry, Angela. Alright, authority figure. John was practical with the others about the danger they were in. Okay, that was the new one. What do you have? This is Andrew's. Andrew showed compassion toward Mary, telling John she was just a kid. Okay. Even more for the little girl. What do we have now? Mary begged Carver to not execute David. I think that's our new one. John made it clear that Mary was evil and needed to be stopped. Oh, we really have had a lot for her. Okay. So, tools of survival. Andrew fired the gun at the pursuing demon as the group entered the church. Andrew mistakenly shot and killed Angela as she rejoined the group. Believing it was a demon, John threw away the gun in anger. So we no longer have the gun. John was upset with Andrew for hiding the gun from him. Alright.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
That little brat. Someone needs to teach her a lesson.
I think we're possibly back to
This may sound crazy,
exploring.
What if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
That thing only came for me after my lookalike died.
Historic restoration. Warning. Dangerous, unstable
Anything here not
structure
falling
site
apart?
unsafe. More sparkles. Millie Milton's grave.
Mary's grave.
This is believed to be the resting
nothing
place of
about
Mary Milton.
How or why she died.
Mary was the source of many accusations against alleged witches. Pastor Carver took her under his wing, where he instructed her and prayed with her before she incriminated several townspeople. Because of her controversial role in the witch trials, many of the townspeople turned their faces against her. Her remains were buried at the edge of town. I still say it's the priest. I don't think she was doing any of that without his instruction. Ooh, another premonition. What have we got? Okay. Being able to block a door with a sledgehammer means we probably want to make sure John gets a sledgehammer? fixed camera angles.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
So random. Oh, come on, man. I was the pastor this time, though.
No, this cannot be. My own
Oh,
eyes
no, it was,
deceive me.
Abraham.
My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak. I am bewitched.
You're not bewitched.
How else can your presence be
I
explained?
can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the cause. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Yeah, it's the priest.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off. We gotta stop the kid. No other way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
I may have completely screwed up that entire thing, but I'm so dead set on this being the priest's fault.
It's always the priest.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
I wonder what happens when they do that. Like, do they disappear, or do they just, like, kind of go into a trance and everybody else is like, what are you looking at?
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
Oh, fuck me. We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you doing?
of years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Fuck this place and this stupid ass crash.
Oh no 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 no! Ah! Stupid button mashing ones.
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor! Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me! Don't let go!
I'm not letting go.
Damn it, Daniel, you just said you weren't going to let go. Oh, gosh. Oh, I missed it. Oh.
Taylor! No!
Okay, so Taylor's definitely dead because I missed that kick.
I can't believe Taylor's gone. What the fuck?
We need to get away from here.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
This is why I'm gonna need to, like, go through this again with the, like, play with friends option and have everybody controlled by other people. So then I'm not completely dependent on screwing up all of the quick time events.
Taylor, I just can't believe it.
This ain't happening.
I don't know what it meant by, like, the demons seeing that deceitful and indecisive were locked. Were those Taylor's traits that got locked? Would there have been a different outcome if those hadn't been locked? I don't know. There's so much about the game I don't know, and it's all very, very fascinating to me.
Can't believe Taylor's gone.
Shut up, Andrew. We get it.
I'm such a fucking asshole. I could have saved her.
It was obvious she really cared about you.
The only way out of this freaking nightmare is to stop Mary, stop her lying.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is. A liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Come on, let's take a look.
So I was thinking earlier when we saw the scene with Abraham. how much more comfortable that scene may have actually been for Will Poulter, because he's a British actor. And that would have been a lot more closer to, like, his natural speaking voice than trying to do an American accent. Another premonition. Oh. Ew. Alright, John's gonna get his head crushed because I suck at QuickTime events. Oh. Does that mean I got them all? No. Yes? Well, the middle one looks like it's a big... No, there's... I wonder what that trophy was then, because there's 3 that are still locked. Why did I get a trophy? I'm so confused. Alright, are we supposed to go in this place? Inspect. Mayor hails land deal. Fears protests will surely escalate as closure looms. Carver for mayor. Vote Carver for mayor, 666. For our future prosperity, Samuel Carver. So, that looks like it would be the priest, but I think that also means that's the sheriff. I don't know why I keep thinking sheriff. And the bus driver. Now, I've got a bunch of premonitions dealing with, like, a character that we've just not seen. And I have no idea what that's all about. Let's go up some more rickety staircases to go into another abandoned building. That's just what we do here.
Check this out.
Hey!
Hey, Vince.
They're coming.
Oh, shit.
You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That
What
guy's
the
a menace.
shit, Vince?
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time.
Damn it, Abraham.
Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task, and I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child.
Of course you are.
If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham.
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, it's just a kid.
Yeah, I'm in control now, Daniel.
Tell the court what you have come here to say.
I'm the captain now.
Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim I lack the ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
I don't think we could have changed how that happened, though.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit! Okay, so now what?
This helps us. Has to. We now know for sure that we can alter what happens.
You agree with him?
Maybe I'm being dumb, but I don't get how we, or anyone, can change something that happened hundreds of years ago.
Normally, I'd agree with you, but we can see these events. Somehow they're running parallel to us, so I think we can change them.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Explore the factory, find another route out of the building.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Is that Vince? It looks like there's another John. Memory of James Clark, 1929 to 1972. Sadly missed by his many friends and colleagues. Kiss my ass. Mr. Vincent Barnes, okay. Dear Mr. Barnes, subject, employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Raven Den expects our employees, to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return it to the foreman's office within 7 days. And he signed it, Kiss my ass.
tell you what.
Oh, there's the family.
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now, we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this.
Oh, Andrew.
What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
It's my nightmare. Why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here.
Why are you walking
are you
weird,
the real
Daniel?
Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
But they're around the same age as us, as far as I can tell.
Okay. So what's your theory, smart guy?
Hey, there's Vince.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
I wasn't done with that. Come on. Let me flip it over. No? Okay, fine.
Come on.
Oh, fixed camera angles are making the controls really weird. Well, there's the judge. Wait, let's see if there's anything we need to... anything to look... Oh, yeah, there we go. There's probably so many secrets I missed just by not looking around at things. Thomas Wyman. Thomas presided over the conviction of several witches in Little Hope. He later regretted placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factory was founded on the site of Wyman's residence. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Little Hope, and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teaching strayed from the true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors, which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, Thos Wyman, Judge. See? Knew it was the priest. Oh, gosh. The controller being really, really weird with the camera angle. Little Hope Factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Raven Den Textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs will include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Raven Den means to them. But we can no longer continue to run the business. Dialogue with the Carver family, said McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's idea for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn, he went on. I want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners. Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed his bitter opinion. This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried that the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town, one factory worker told Harold, adding, alright. So I'm really not sure how, like, the factory and the town shutting down factors into everything else that's happening.
Town is shitty. This is why. This is kind of that whole, like, this is what they resorted to.
East County Commission factory closure. The factory has been closed due to liquidation of Little Hope's Textiles Limited. Following several incidents since the closure, the factory has been placed off limits. Attempts to enter the premises will be treated as criminal trespass. Any former workers wishing to retrieve property can contact our office. Oh, I keep like just to make sure I'm not. I can't look around. Okay, yeah. That's just one of those read this thing. It's when I just kind of look at something without anything coming of it that it's like, well, maybe I should explore this some more. Uh-oh.
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
John's face was so weird when he said that.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa! Oh, shit! Ah!
Yeah, this was totally a good idea. Like, I knew it was coming as it was happening, but... Nope, that was the wrong button. Suddenly throw some circles at me. Alright, Andrew, you've already killed one person. Let's see if you can help. They make this so much more intense by making you, like...
I need to get out of here!
By making you, like, responsible for doing all of this. Oh my god, now Andrew's down there. What the hell? Yeah, your relationship with Andrew went down. Swear to God, if you let that thing kill Andrew. nothing's after you yet, John, so hang tight. Factory grounds. Dude, don't gloat. Damn it, Mary.
Hey.
Where do we go from here? Dear Mr. McCarthy, following our conversations last week, we have received news that consortium have been unable to raise the finance to complete the deal with the Carver family for the purchase of the LHT Limited and the real estate around the factory. I understand that your conversations with the family have revolved around retaining jobs for former factory workers on the... Alright, we got a whole bunch of legal documents down here.
Heretofore and forthwith.
Yeah. I love exploring in video games, like in general. If you give me a place to explore, I will explore it. But I also find it funny, just the idea of them, like, running from demons, trapped in this little town. It's like, I'm gonna stop to read this legal document.
Professor? Professor?
Hey! You guys!
Andrew? Daniel?
You made it.
This time, yeah. Not sure how much longer my luck can hold, though.
Oh, what's that thing? That didn't look like it was,
Any of you spotted that kid, Mary?
Daniel's demon. That might be Andrew's demon.
I've seen this before.
In the fog there. You see that?
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
I like that they all just now instinctively jump in. Oh, he got stoned!
You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not
I
fit.
look up and I see a guy from
You're
the
my
East
late
like,
wife.
kind of stoned.
There is still fighting here. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is saying.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness. Roiba, Satan's servants.
We have to stop this.
Let's help Joseph.
Come on! Help me! Look, there can be no more doubting. This is witchcraft. More stones.
So last time we went towards Mary, she had seizures, so maybe trying to take the stones off of Joseph is a better idea.
Flinch. The fate of little Orc rests in your hands.
Everybody else is like, I don't think I want to deal with this. Ugh. Joseph's about to go squish. Very squish. I was loading something. Okay.
We're screwed. There is no way out from this nightmare.
We don't have a lot of time.
What in the what? Oh, he's got the sledgehammer.
I can't get away from this thing. You saw what happened to Taylor. I'm not going the same way.
Are you crazy? We gotta move.
Come on, you fuck! I'm ready.
Oh my god.
How's that feel, fucker?
Oh my god, it moves so weirdly.
It won't open.
Get inside!
The hitbox on these are pretty, actually. They're pretty. Oh my god! They're pretty good. I haven't had to worry too much about getting exactly like in the circle. Alright, so we saw as one of our premonitions came true there.
Andrew, I need you here.
Andrew's like, fuck this, I don't wanna. Oh no, oh no. Okay, because the other one that we saw was the demon grabbing John from behind and squishing his head.
Don't move.
I think I just avoided that one. Possibly.
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore.
I'm all like 10 step just waiting for it to burst through the door.
Place looks like it burned down.
Ah, this is the house.
Something here isn't right.
The sooner we get away from here, the better I'll feel.
This is their 70s home. From the very beginning of the game. Oh, I know that. I got another premonition. That's enough. What is going on? Am I getting premonitions for a different game now? What is happening? Well, hello, child. Okay, child is going upstairs. Okay, that's the window that he broke through, I think. What's gonna be outside? Don't do it. Oh, it moves so weirdly, I don't like it. Aw, poor kid. I want to see all the shiny things, but also I don't know if I'm on like a timer here. I'm gonna look away and there's gonna be another demon out there. Yep. I feel like we're leading to like the final showdown here. But we don't know what Andrew's demon is gonna be, or if maybe I saved Andrew. I don't know. There's a key there. Alright, I guess I don't need the key. I don't know. Oh, there's something on the other side. How do I get into that room? There's sparkles over there. How do I get to those sparkles? Do I open the door and go around? Okay, good. Door's locked. I guess these are the stairs that Mary went up. Maybe we can loop back around. I don't think I looked at this. Letter from Reverend Carson, September 71. Dear Anne, thank you for your letter regarding Megan. I understand your concerns and assure you that your daughter's rebellious behavior is not unusual. I've helped parents with similar issues and would be happy to help Megan's moral guidance. Hebrews 12:11 says that all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields the peaceful fruit of righteousness. Please see me after the service on Sunday so we can arrange time for some personal instruction. Reverend Carson. Sounds ominous. Okay, that's the premonition we saw, and John's in there with all the other sparkles, so I guess we should be able to loop around. Oh, there's the tire swing. But it's all fixed now. I guess that means, is Tabitha's monster? Oh, I guess if Tabitha was still, or not Tabitha, if Taylor was still with us, that would have been seeing Tabitha the burn monster. But Taylor died, so then we don't get to see. Modern Guide to Successful Parenting. Parents unhappy with their own upbringing can overcompensate. They might not want their children to feel the same as they do about their own parents. They yearn to be friends with their offspring, so parents accept theories that encourage love as the solution to conflict. This leads to the belief that if their children misbehave, they should not be angry or punish them, but instead indulge in ever greater displays of love. Spoiling a child in this way has grave consequences. Children become demanding and disagreeable. Parents suppress anger at their child's behavior, but cannot keep a lid on their frustration until they explode, frightening and confusing the children. The parents feel guilty and at a loss what to do, feeding a new cycle of misbehavior. The problem lies with parents trying to be patient when patience is exhausted and the child needs correction. They are indecisive or irresolute when firmness is required. If no one corrects him, the child will only escalate his behavior until his provocations become so serious that his parents snap. An eruption restores peace temporarily, but there is a danger in the aftermath. Parents who feel guilty at losing their temper forget to give their child time to endure his punishment. Instead, they attempt to undo the correction by erasing penalties. Discipline requires consistency. Both parents must hold the line against a rebellious child and punishments followed through. Should one parent relax their discipline because of laziness or guilt, they leave an opening for a naughty child to exploit, setting limits. Parents must set limits, and indeed a child prefers his parents to be firm, provided they are also fair. This is essential training in getting on with other people. Without it, the child believes the world will conform to their demands and tantrums. Such spoiled children are often shocked by the real world and cannot cope in an environment that doesn't indulge their whims. They face becoming unpopular or learning the hard way how to socialize with others. You're right. I think that's the longest thing we've, read here. Oh, there's a... Okay. I think this is our last sparkle. And then James and Anne, November 4th, 1948.
You're gonna want to see this.
Is this for real? Angela and I were married.
Okay, I think that's all the sparkles. So we should be able to go upstairs. Where were the stairs? Right there. Okay.
What's that?
Most likely the girl up there. We need to find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Andrew, it's a trick.
Yeah, that one got me.
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No, wait.
You protect me. You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
I assure all gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her poppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise of innocence. This pocket was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
This is crazy. These people have lost it.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the
Wait.
devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence.
Do it, Abraham. Save them.
Seek your counsel.
No question there is something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
He's got it right, no question. Mary's the one to go after.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and...
The puppet must be cast asunder.
maybe this all goes away.
It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary.
Ooh, I like
She
this.
will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of
My
her deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
Oh. Oh, the Reverend didn't like that.
You gotta let this go. Nothing you can do now.
Oh, did I just get everybody killed instead? That seems to be right about, on par for me.
We all done?
I figured that if the doll... And then that would be the end of it.
Don't beat yourself up. You made a good call. Those bastards had it coming.
You see the girl? Tell me what happened.
We've seen the last of that little kid.
Oh man, is this the end? You wearing bowling shoes? Ah! Come on. Oh. Okay, wait. Reckless is locked, and fearful is locked, and dismissive is locked. I don't know what that means. Reckless is locked. Arrogant is locked. Oh my god. Whoa! He's carrying him on his back. I actually managed to do worse than I did in Man of Medan. But I saved Andrew. We like Andrew. Hey, Vince.
Thought you'd be here. Leave me alone, will ya? I've lost everything.
You've lost everything? Are you kidding me?
Just get out of here. Go away!
You should have stayed away. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
Oh, what is happening here?
There he is! There's a fucking killer!
What?
You mean Angela? That was an accident. I thought she was one of those things.
You seem a little confused.
Whoa, who's this guy?
We're diverting all traffic through Little Hope. You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
It's the bus driver,
Yeah, I'm fine.
Anthony.
I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
I doubt
Anthony
a short delay
lived?
will trouble him too much.
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us find help or getting us out of here. Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head. You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Drinking's all I got left. You motherfucker, you! You take a goddamn shot at me? Quit hiding in there!
Hey, cool it. I was trying to help. Didn't you see that thing?
What are you talking about? Ain't nothing out here. Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
What?
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him. Until we meet again. Maybe in the Arabian desert. Maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
So that's gonna be the next game in the series. I'm gonna let this go because last time there was like an after credits scene. But what? You know, the entire time I'm playing it, I'm thinking of this whole, like, purgatory, or, nightmare, or, like, everybody's dead, or there's some weird cursed reincarnation, because since they didn't help the witch child when she was younger, she cursed them to, like, continuously experience horrible deaths over and over and over again. All of that would have been, like, fantastic. And it really felt like that's where things were leading towards, and how things could have ended up. What I was not expecting was that to be the bus driver having a psychotic breakdown, and imagining all of that because he couldn't save his family in the 70s? Like, what? So, like, that brings up so many questions, because what would happen if anybody else survived? Is it inevitable that everybody's gonna die to their demons because he couldn't save them when he was younger, and they were just always gonna die no matter what we did? Was he always going to live? Did he even have a demon? Because we made some choices that seemed like we saved Abraham from possibly being, showing up in the witch trials, but maybe Abraham never makes it to the witch trials. Maybe he was always going to be, maybe he always lived. And, like, we found, his gravestone, and it said he died in 1699, so maybe we did change that. But then finding out that this was all happening in Anthony's head regardless, like, what do I even do, like, with that? Is there any way to, like, when I played, because I play a lot of these types of games, and I love the Telltale versions of, all of the ones that they did. And they did a Game of Thrones one, which is absolutely brutal. And I love it, but there's one section where one character dies, and, like, it just seemed like there was no way out. There was no way I could figure out how to save this character. I ended up looking it up, and, like, that character is meant to mess with your head. There is legitimately no way to save, no matter what choices you make around that character, there's no way to save him. So that makes me feel like there's actually no way to save everybody, that regardless at the end, like, even if like Angela and Taylor survive until you get to the house, everybody's gonna die in the house regardless, because that's what happened to Anthony, and that's why he had this break. But then why have the break when he's, like, so he would have been 18 in the 70s, and we can assume that this would have been modern day, so 50 years later, so he's in his 60s, almost 70, as the bus driver? Like, why have the break in his 70s? Just because he got diverted away from his hometown? Like, but he said he needed to get those people home, and he was driving an empty bus, so maybe he was always crazy? But then, like, what's his link to Vince? Because you see young Vince, who was at the factory, at the funeral for the rest of Anthony's family, and he was like, "You've lost everything, I lost everything," and it shows the funeral. It's like, what does that even mean? I get really invested in these games. But it's mostly because of the fact that there's just multiple different, there's these branching pathways. There's so many different ways that these games can go that unless you like constantly play through it or you watch videos online or read a walkthrough or whatever and have someone else tell you what the actual ending to these things are, it's just gonna live in your brain. It gets in there. I'm letting the credits go. Like I said, the last time we had an end credits scene for Man of Medan, and that was possibly just based on the choices I made for that game. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyways, but I'll just let this go. But I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was a really, really... I didn't like the end, but that was a thoroughly enjoyable playthrough of this game. And one of the things I do like about these games is that it does lend to multiple playthroughs because there's so many different ways that these could go through. Now, this one took me almost just shy of 6 hours to go through, whereas Man of Medan was just over 4, but then that comes down to if I had made different choices with the game have been longer. If I had let people die earlier in the game, would this playthrough have been shorter? Because we don't get those sections of playing as those characters. So it's kind of interesting to think of the fact, because it is this like choose your own adventure sort of thing, if whether or not that's going to change the actual length
You believe in God?
of the game. Oh!
Absolutely not.
I think we have the trailer for the next. Okay, hey!
We are under attack by... I don't know what. You wouldn't believe me even if I
I
tried.
did
Hell,
find a premonition for this game.
I was there.
Oh, those cheeky bastards.
They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on dust, plagued by the demons of the underworld.
House of Ashes 2021. Oh, I guess it's coming out this year. I don't know when, but it's going to be coming out, and we will play it when it comes out. I guess that was my end credits sequence, was a trailer for the next game. This should take me back to the main title screen. Once it's done loading. Right, once it's done. Hey, look, I got another trophy. I'm gonna have to go in and look at what all these trophies were. Okay, so that's full circle. Oh my gosh, and another fate worse than death. Oh no. There we go. Okay. So yeah, that I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. Whether or not I liked the ending, which I didn't, I did enjoy playing through it. I do want to go back through, kind of. But I think this is one of the ones, unlike Man of Medan, where I want to, like, legitimately go through and change, like, all of my choices. I did really good with this one, and where I kind of lost was a lot of the, quick time events. Other than Angela's death, which I totally screwed up all on my own. The quick time events for, like, Taylor, and stuff like that, I definitely could do that better, but that's also maybe I couldn't. Who knows? I think the next time I play through this, I would want to not stream it, but I would want to play it with other people, and I feel like this would be a really interesting experience you can play up to 5 people, and then that way each person controls a different character, and then every time that it shifts to the next character, you'd hand off the controller. Now, I don't know how that would work in the sense of, like, when the demons are running after you and it's constantly switching characters. That one might be a little bit harder to do. Other than that, yeah, I think it would be really interesting to just kind of let other people make the choices and then see how that causes the story to play out. But that's it for the Dark Pictures anthology so far. There was just the 2 games, and I may at some point revisit Until Dawn. but that will not be my next game. My next game is actually going to be Little Nightmares. So I plan to go through Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, but obviously the DLC with Little Nightmares. So 6's story and Kid's story, and then Little Nightmares 2 for Mono's story. And then after that, I've got some Life is Strange 2 and some Resident Evil Revelations 1 and some Mass Effect Andromeda. All of these are basically games that have been sitting on my shelf that I bought a while ago, and they're either like still wrapped or I haven't even put them into my PlayStation because I just haven't had time. So you guys get to enjoy me going through my backlog rather than just being like having a goal as to which type of game or anything. It's more or less just, I haven't played this game yet, so I'm gonna put it in. That being said, I will be back next week playing Little Nightmares, and of course Jason streams Sunday through Thursday, and I believe we're going to have a date night tomorrow night and stream some more Mario. So we will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you for watching, either for like the few people that were watching live with me, anybody watching in the playbacks in the archives, and anybody checking us out on our YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys next week.